Hello, sweeties! It's the 8th of March 2020 and the news is good. Well, mostly good. There's a fabulous Virgo full moon on Monday, which is tomorrow, making you feel safe at last and even keen to tidy up that hideous mess on your desk. Try not to have any surgery this week, but that aside, it's a fabulous time for sorting out your life. By Wednesday, communication's back on track more or less, and we'll be able to make some real plans again. So, although we may have to wait until next week to feel completely sane, the ingredients for a fabulous life are already on their way. You just have to be good for another few days. Thanks for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. Don't forget to subscribe, it's free, and press the bell thing, you'll be sent reminders. That's enough of that, let's get to the stars. Pisces, my little nutmeg, this is your month and you need to be taking very special care of yourself. If there aren't facials and hairdos on the cards, trips and courses are just as fabulous. It's always great to expand your skills, especially now that your whole psyche is preparing for success. The real question here is, what does success actually mean to you? Make a list of everything you want so you'll know what you're working towards. You're healthier than you've been in ages, so your energy's back, yay! Now you're wondering what to do with all that bounce. By Wednesday, communications will be back on track at last, and your mad thoughts will start to make some kind of sense again. Start with a trip, preferably somewhere you've never been before, and get to know your fabulous self all over again. That's it for Pisces. Aries, my little bunny rabbit, the news is good mostly. The money planets have just moved in, and as soon as communications are back to normal, which is Wednesday, you can begin to count the zillions of incoming dollars. Look out for completely unexpected business opportunities. Something really good is on the way. You'll have to be willing to share though, and that means decisions as well as resources. Still, you won't mind that too much. Your health is still reeling from recent onslaught, so you could use a rest. So you won't mind if somebody else takes charge for a while. Actually, you probably will, but that's just tough. Then, when you've sorted all that out, how about a party? It's definitely time to stop taking yourself so darn seriously. How about having your hair dyed pink? For a change. That's it for Aries. Taurus, my little cherry blossom, this is good stuff. That competitive edge you're so famous for is almost back, and it's combined with a vast array of skills, all designed carefully, no need to be modest about this, to wipe out all those overachievers you hang out with. One thing though, do try to remember that the people around you are mere mortals. Be gentle with them, sweetie. Tomorrow's fabulous full moon will help with the charm, and Wednesday's communication shift will supply the rest. Of course, the planet of mad and very sudden changes is still with you, actually for another 5 or 6 years. But you should be getting used to that by now. Basically, the planets are just removing anything that's bad for you. And that can sometimes be painful, but mostly it's a good week. That's it for Taurus. Gemini, my little apricot moose. There's delicious stuff happening here. Money is being spent and huge wads of it are coming back to you. Still, bearing in mind what a nutcase you are, you might be doing yourself a huge favor if you get someone to hide your credit cards. This is the rule. If you've got the money in your hands, spend it, but only after you've paid the bills. But if the check is still in the post, you know what that means? Leave it there till the plans pan out. By Wednesday, all the planets will be back where they need to be, and you've been the worst affected by all of that. All you need now is a change of direction, but wait a few days before you decide. You know how quickly you lose interest in something new, unless it's a new love, and don't wait too long for that one. Someone is interested in you, open the curtains. That's it for Gemini. Cancer, my little cupcake. Are you taking crap from everyone at once? Or does it just feel like it? The truth is, you're trying very hard, and it's extremely sweet of you, to please everyone. And you haven't figured out yet that there are some people who will never be pleased, not even if you swing naked from a tree with a rose between your teeth. So let's get back to what would make you happy. Your ambitions are your own, and you're just getting started. Tomorrow's full moon will send you on a different track. Spend some time with the family before then if you can, because this week's energies are about unexpected business meetings, foreign travel, wild new adventures. Of course, you'll need to wait for Wednesday before confirming anything. But after that, you're off on a new adventure. Excellent. That's it for Cancer. Leo, my little scrambled egg, there's a gorgeous full moon tomorrow, and it's demanding a whole new look at the love life. For you, the issue is simpler. Do you want someone who reminds you hourly of your magnificence, which is always nice? Or would you like to be with someone who can actually speak in full sentences? The two tend not to arrive in the same package. So if you can find other ways to create an adoring audience, a healthy love life has a chance. Think it over. By Wednesday, you'll be wanting different things, so don't rush into any big decisions just yet. Money's fine for now, although it won't be for long if you keep ignoring it. Just because you're so utterly fabulous, obviously, doesn't mean you get out of paying bills and behaving like a normal person. Just saying. That's it for Leo. Virgo, you wicked little sausage. The thing about Virgos is that they swing overnight from one obsessive lunacy to the complete opposite. Virgo is well known to be either the virgin or the whore, it's true. This is an energy that wants to be of service, and even whores can be useful, you know. Which brings us to tomorrow's Virgo full moon, an energy specially designed to launch you in a new direction. The love energies are calling on you to make mischief. Don't do it until you've thought about it. Not before the weekend anyway, when there'll be more time. But how about using the weekdays to set the tone for an extremely prosperous few months? By Wednesday, communications will be back online, and you'll have a better idea of what you really want. Try not to make any big decisions now. You're not completely sane now, let's be honest. And you know what that means, don't you? That's it for Virgo. Libra, my strawberry tart. You're still trying desperately to convince yourself that you're just like everyone else. And sure, it's probably good discipline, but it doesn't do much for the self-esteem. The fact is, you're just like yourself, and occasionally, that won't be what everyone else is expecting. So, how about focusing on the parts of yourself you really like? If you work on those, you'll soon discover a completely new version of yourself, and then people will start to love the real you. Give it a bash. Use tomorrow's full moon to set yourself free. And meanwhile, keep your ears open for travel or study opportunities. You need to expand your skills. Fascinating new adventures arrive after Wednesday. Pay attention. That's it for Libra. Scorpio, my little fruitcake. Are those endless responsibilities still weighing you down? It's time to have a serious talk with yourself, reminding yourself to stop gazing at the pile of tasks and tackle one thing at a time. You might even, yikes, ask for help. Big things are happening at work meanwhile, and when all else fails, you have that wonderful charm to call on. Not to mention wads of creative genius, as we all know. Use it all. Tomorrow's full moon is asking for a different approach. By Wednesday, the communication planet will be back on track, and you'll be able to figure out what to do for yourself. Either way, there's money coming very soon. The love life, on the other hand, is looking a little weird. Unstable might be the word. Wait for Wednesday before you decide, or next week, even better. That's it for Scorpio. Sagittarius, you deranged weirdo. Okay, now, before putting those peculiar love plans into action, how about making sure everyone knows what you're thinking? Remember, hardly anyone is as weird as you are. And the communication planet is still moving backwards until Wednesday. Even then, it will still need a few more days to get itself sorted, and you know very well where mixed messages end up, in a pile on your bedroom floor, if you still have a bedroom. Just remember this. Your needs have changed, but you're not sure yet what they've changed into. You just know you're not looking for the same things anymore, and neither do you want to fall back into the same old ruts. Concentrate on those new money deals that are coming through for now. Stick with those. More on love later, much later. That's it for Sagittarius. Capricorn, you fabulous creature. Are you still trying to rule the world even though everything's falling apart? Good for you. Still, the drama's improving slightly. Firstly, tomorrow's full moon crams your little fragile heart with piles of emotion. And you're just not used to that, are you? Never mind. Just let yourself feel. The rule is, when you're feeling bad, you must give yourself 3 days to sulk or weep or rant. No point trying to talk your way out of this one. A moon this determined wants you to complete unfinished business, so do your thing and then move on. Your money planets are getting really serious, so decide what you want and let it come to you. Love is still very odd, because the communication planet is still completely nuts. But by next week you'll have a new plan. Hang in for now. That's it for Capricorn. Aquarius, my little rosebud, are you taking strain? Don't fret more than you have to. Did you know that laughter is one of the best medicines? So yes, just burst out laughing for no apparent reason. It's a fabulous healer. That aside, you're still doing your independent, don't bug me, I'm fine thing. By Wednesday, you'll be in a much better mood. You might even have a flash of genuine brilliance, which could send you off in a completely new direction, so be ready. And if you're looking for someone to help you launch your new project, look no further. The perfect partner is about to waltz through the door. Okay, sure, it all sounds too good to be true, but have you ever wondered whether it's simply your eternal realism that stops the magic in its tracks? Ask tomorrow's fabulous full moon. That's it for Aquarius. Thank you, you fabulous creatures, for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. Remember to wash your hands every 5 seconds, you know, the virus thing, and then laugh out loud. Stress is a much bigger killer than any old boring virus. So keep smiling even if you don't feel like it. You soon will. Now, if you'd like to subscribe, press the button, it's free. And you have a great week, and remind yourself every 15 seconds just how amazing you are. Give yourself permission to succeed, it's important. Bye now.